My name is Andre Hall. This is a persuasive speech on why I don't think you should engage in contact sports or you shouldn't allow your children to engage in contact sports until they get old enough and their body matures and they're ready to do whatever they want to do in life. Okay? Now, my first reason comes from personal reasons. I've been playing football since I was 5 years old, and my first injury happened to me when I was 7 years old. I broke two bones in my wrist, okay? And this still affects me till this day. I have joint pains and problem with joint movement till this day because of that injury that happened years and years ago, okay? Now, today I'm a football player with Fairmont State University, and I've had injuries that happen to my body today that will affect me for the rest of my life. For example, I have a shoulder injury. I have tears in my shoulder. I know this is going to affect me in the future because I'm going to, if I want to throw with my children, just doing regular life stuff, putting the hand up for the steering wheel when I'm driving, like the regular life things are going to be harder for me because I engaged in contact sports throughout my whole life, okay? Now, with my left leg injury, this injury was a freak accident. Not a lot of people will have to deal with these types of injuries because it's not really common that they happen, but they do happen, okay? Now, injuries in contact sports are so unpredictable and like untimely, like you can't prepare for the injuries that may happen in a contact sport, okay? Now, it was a regular play. We practiced the play all week. I just got tackled wrong and my knee buckled and I tore every ligament in my knee at one time, okay? This is stuff that happened to me from playing contact sports. Now, this all could have been avoided if I just, did another thing, took another route and, did things that were safer on the body and things that helped me out in the future, because this isn't helping me, it's hurting me in the long run, okay? Now, with children playing contact sports, I personally think they should not be allowed to play football, okay? Up to 300,000 cases of concussions happens per year from youth contact sports, okay? One year, one of those 300,000 were one of my friends, okay? I have a friend who was in a football game. He was doing his normal stuff that he do in a football game, got a head injury, came to the sideline, went through concussion protocol. They thought he was okay. He went back in the game. He got another head injury, and now he has seizures throughout his life. And this is going to affect him, affect the people around him, and affect the people in his future because of a contact sport that he didn't have to engage in, okay? Now, constant blows to the brain causes a brain disease called CTE. Now, CTE is common in athletes that play contact sports because how often they take blows to the brain, especially in football and boxing and hockey, And CTE can cause memory loss, can cause depression, and in some cases cause people to take their own lives. Now, my question to you is it worth your time and your child's time to go through these things just to play a sport? My answer is no. What would yours be?